7 students, hi Room 7 families. Mrs. Glucksman here. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you got to get outside a little bit. The weather was pretty nice. And let's get started with our day. Here we go. Good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you? Very well, thank you. Very well, thank you. And you. And you. Let's do Russian. Доброе утро, как дела, как дела? Очень хорошо, спасибо, очень хорошо, спасибо. А у вас, а у вас? How about Farsi? Sobahey, chatori, chatori. Haley who mercy, Shama Chatori, Shama Chatori. Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday. Remember the name of our month? We're still in March. Yesterday was March 22nd. What comes after number 22? Yep, that's right, 23. Let's go ahead and count. Watch me. I'm going to change the pattern. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Good. So it is Monday, March 23rd, 2020. The weather outside of my house is a little bit cloudy. I see the sun trying to come through, but it rained last night at my house, so it's still a little bit cloudy. So I'm going to color in another cloudy rectangle. And today I want to share a book with you called Worm Weather. The reason I want to share this with you is I went outside this morning, and because it had rained last evening and last night, I looked on the ground and there were a bunch of worms on the ground, and I thought that was kind of fun. Definitely a sign of spring, rain and the worms. And Brody wanted to collect them and keep them, but we decided to leave them in the garden, leave them in the grass, because worms are actually really good for your garden and your grass. So I wanted to share this book with you called Worm Weather. Worm Weather by Jean Taft and illustrated by Matt Hunt. Drip, drop, skip, hop, splish, splash, sidewalk dash. Worm, worm, wiggle, squirm, worm weather. So rain is definitely warm weather. Coat, hat, rain, go, splat. Do you think cats like rain? I don't think so. Boots, jump, old tree stump. So they went inside and they got their rain boots and their rain jackets and hats on, and their mom or teacher, I'm not sure, is letting them play outside. Big stomp, puddle swamp. Look, even the frog is out. Mud, stop, belly flop. Uh-oh, almost. Look what's in the mud. Can you see? The little worms. That's where they like to hang out. Dark cloud, very loud. It must be thundering. Bright flash, thunder crash. Anybody remember what this is called? We hear the thunder and we see lightning. Quick race, pizza place. Oh, now I'm gonna be hungry for pizza today. Drip dry pizza pie. That looks delicious. Sun pops, drizzle stops. Birds fly, rainbow sky. I love it. Run, sing, playground, swing. That looks like a beautiful, fun playground, like a pirate ship playground. Worm, worm, wiggle, squirm. When it's not raining, they go back underneath the ground. It's warm weather. Yay, I love that story. Remember, whenever we read a book, we like to put it up on our calendar. So there is warm weather up in all the books we've read this month in March. It's a lot of books. Let's look at what our work is today. So today you're going to go to Storyline online and you are going to read a story about monsters. It's called I Need My Monster, and it's actually one of Brody's favorite books on that Storyline online. For journal today, after you read that monster story, it says monsters are not real, but if I had one, my monster's name would be, and you think of a name for your monster and write it right here, and my monster would say. So what would your monster say? And then here you're going to draw a picture of your monster. And the challenge today is I want you to use at least 5 colors and add details. Students, you know that Mrs. Glucksman is always asking you to add details and lots of colors to your drawing. So after you do your writing, draw your monster and lots of details and at least 5 colors, please. Also today we are working on our sounds, cut and paste. Letter G and letter N. G is G, 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 like Glucksman, right? And N is N, 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 like Nancy and nail and no. So down here, you're going to look at all of the words, color them, cut them. I want to see nice cutting. And then decide, is the beginning sound a G, G, G or a N, N, N? And glue them in the right spots. Okay. And our last piece of work today is the egg carton math game. So I'm going to set up and show you how to play that. Okay guys, I am going to show you how to play the easy egg carton math game. Hopefully you were able to save an egg carton over the weekend. So I have a big one here. Any size, doesn't matter, works. But the first thing you need to do is open up your egg carton and your packet. And you really only need 1 egg carton. And you're gonna number it. There's a picture of it here in the packet. And I was having trouble writing numbers. So what I did is I wrote them on little stickers and put them in here, 1 through 24. Okay, then you're gonna need 2, it says pom-poms, but I didn't have any pom-poms. So I'm using buttons. You could use pennies, basically anything that will move around in here. And so you're gonna put 2 in, okay, close it up. And you're gonna need some type of counters to cover. Now, if you're using an egg carton that only has 12, you can go ahead and use this first page. It says cover up. But if you're using a bigger egg carton like I am that has more than 12 spots, you're going to use the second one because it has higher numbers all the way to 24. Okay, so I put 2 counters, 2 buttons inside, and you're just going to let your child shake it, and hopefully get them into 2 different ones. And then you open it up and you ask your child what number the buttons or coins or whatever you're using landed in. So 15 and 18. Let them hopefully try to recognize the number first. Of course, you can help them. And then you're going to take 2, I'm using buttons, but again, you can use pennies or whatever, and cover those numbers. So I'm going to cover every time I see a 15 or an 18. I'm going to cover them with counters or buttons or pennies, whatever. And the idea is, it says cover up that number on this chart, try to get 3 in a row. And then you can play variations. You could try to get a whole row. They know the words horizontal and vertical. So you could try to do, say, let's get a horizontal row covered or a vertical covered, okay? So that's our game for today. Don't worry about these. We're gonna use those tomorrow, the adding, okay? So don't worry about those. We're gonna use those tomorrow. So today I just want you to do the cover up, okay? I hope that you have a great day, Room 7. Oh, I almost forgot. Our challenge activity for the day is I would like you, when you have time, and if you'd like to make a rainbow. You can use crayons, markers, construction paper, whatever you have. I'd like you to make a rainbow, just like in our book, Warm Weather. And after you make that rainbow, I'd like you to have your parents take a picture and send it to me. And then I'd like you to tape your rainbow in a window somewhere in your house so that the people walking by can see the rainbow. I saw this really cool thing online over the weekend that people were taping rainbows in their windows so that when people were taking walks, they were looking for rainbows. So Ella and Brody and I used the rainbows that we made for their leprechaun traps, and we taped them into the windows. And it's kind of fun. When we're walking, we look for rainbows in the windows. So that's your challenge activity for today. Also, remind your parents to log on to Zoom. I guess it depends if you're watching this video in the morning or later on, but hopefully we get to see each other today on Zoom. We're gonna do a quick little Zoom conference, and that will be really nice to see everyone face to face. So I'm hoping to see you face to face today, and if not, no big deal, we'll do it again. Have a wonderful Monday, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Bye.